Today I'm going to show you a really interesting way to think about custom instructions. Now I know this feature has been launched a long time ago, but there are really creative and unique ways you can use custom instructions to create super compelling and highly strategic content that converts. One way I do so is by thinking about where do I draw inspiration from, right? An example would be from books. And recently I read a book by Dan. It's called Start at the End, How Reverse Engineering Can Lead to Success. And it's really interesting because Dan is the captain of an amateur British track cycling team. They actually rose from obscurity and they beat multi-million pound teams with no money and no resources with a really smart strategy. Now, what I did then was to think, if Dan can apply his reverse engineering strategy to cycling, can I apply it to marketing? So I created a custom instruction based on Dan's insights. So I created a new profile for a performance strategist and I told ChatGPT what role it was going to play and the output I wanted it to create. And in this case, I said I'm an expert performance strategist with a really deep experience in engineering, marketing, and brand strategy. And I am really good at the art of reverse engineering. So I gave ChatGPT an example of how you would reverse engineer a problem, right? And I gave you a context. For a team of 4 cyclists to win in track cycling, which is what I read in the book, they'll need to optimize certain things. The people, the bike, the clothing, the strategy. And then I got GPT to dive deeper into each section to develop component questions we need to ask. I wanted GPT to understand his frame of mind so that it would think in the same way, right? So now I gave it the 4 questions that Dan created. How do we get max power from all 4 riders? How often do we change the lead man? Again, they are cycling related questions, but I'm just teaching ChatGPT how to think like him so that he can think like him for me, okay? And you will see the results in a bit. Then I told it to apply the same kind of thinking for a different context and provide a hypothesis when asked. Please give at least 5 questions for each breakdown and 3 solutions for a strategy. Also suggest other angles. And I ended it off with an uplifting message of, you are brilliant. Now, let's take a look at the output. I told ChatGPT with this custom instruction that I want to launch an offer for my consultancy, Close with Copy, and we offer a hybrid human-AI copywriting framework. Please think about it and develop an offer for me. So now with that custom instruction and with this prompt in mind, it created sections for me to consider: my target audience, my product differentiation, my pricing and packaging, promotion and channels, post-offer engagement. It even included a hypothetical strategy with different solutions like value-based pricing, tiered packages, and a trial period with money-back guarantees. Other angles to consider: client onboarding, how easy it is, localization, compliance, and security. So it's super cool. Like, just by being able to feed it a framework, ChatGPT is able to take that framework and think of a new strategy for you. So if you're thinking of using ChatGPT just for content, you don't have to. You can use it for strategy creation and ideation as long as you give it smart frameworks and guide it in a direction that you want it to go.